Hello, hello, and welcome. Ooh, I'm apparently angry. My name is Rosenthorn, and today we are going to be doing some Genshin Impact. So there's a lot to catch up on. There's some events, and we gotta save for some new characters that are upcoming. And so we will just get the party started and kind of get going. Okay, so to start with, I think I want to test out this new character set. And I think I'm gonna save for Riosley, because he looks very fun. But we will give this a try. And we'll just see how it feels.
Overruled. Animal testing. Rain outlines your fate. This is where.
Ooh, she's very fast.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Let me lead you a first. Know my sword.
Fire it up! I got you covered!
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
She's pretty good. She's pretty good, not gonna lie. Let's see. I'm surprised they don't have more 4 stars this time. Do they still have that, other wish banner?
Step right up.
Oh, he's cute. Oh, he's a bow. Of course he is.
A round of applause. Now disappear. Let's get this show on the road. The bond is strong. I'll settle this. Agoba, get them. Eat this. Step right up. Here comes the finale.
I mean, the cat is cute. I'm not gonna lie. The cat's cute, but I'd probably, if I was gonna go for one of them, go for this one, Arlecchino. But meh. I'm not really in love with the playstyle of either one of them. And it looks like that other banner with the multiple characters on it went away. I guess they didn't like that. Okay. Okay. I think the next thing to do is I need to build him a little more. That requires some grind. No, we're just gonna leave him as he is for now. We have time for the event, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's just do some story.
Take it easy.
Let's just pick up where we left off with story. No, this is this one. I'm a little rusty on the controls. We've been playing a little bit too much Final Fantasy recently. I will say it's a little weird to have the stamina issue
Take it easy.
after playing Final Fantasy for a while. So we're just gonna play with it and see if we can get used to it again.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right? Hey, Nilu! Traveler, Paimon. We got your letters, so here we are! You're the best. The other guests haven't even replied yet.
Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived?
Yeah, I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone is still busy with other things.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilu is Sumeru's #1 celebrity. You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider enjoying Nilu's dances having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilu is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye, Master Zubair. Let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense! It is not for us to determine the value of an audience. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures. Such pictures would make superb gifts.
Is this part of the story quest?
Ooh, good idea. I wonder where
This
we can
feels
find
wrong.
You guys are so funny. There's really no need for that. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here.
There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, and that's why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered?
For
If
sure.
for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that.
Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going.
When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Ormos, and Alhaitham was at the Academia. As for Sino, we've only heard that he appears at the Academia from time to time. I'm not too sure about Rahman's whereabouts. My guess is that he's with Dia. As for
Why are we
Duna's,
having another
I just hope she's
celebration?
feeling better. I sent her a letter, but
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
Maybe I'm just kind of forgetful. But I thought we already did like a whole festival thing. Are we doing another one?
Take it easy.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there. Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana. You should be able to find him there.
The House of Dana?
But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
Not at all.
No way. We're strictly here on business.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
Alright, we navigate again. Don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere.
Take it easy.
Oh, this is the House of Dana. Okay. Well, that was easy. Maybe.
Alhaitham should be around here somewhere, right?
Oh, there they are.
Oh, he's over there. But
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
So he says, in the middle of a library.
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Oh, you sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Shasita, thank you for the follow.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned conqueror.
Is it tiny? Do I need to make it bigger?
Besides, As a master
I can make
builder
that
and
a little
craftsman,
bigger for next time.
chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
What makes you say that? Why would...
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Oh, you're complimenting
Well,
people.
I share a similar sentiment, and anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
This interaction is very much giving sibling vibes.
You... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Aw, they're brothers,
your
best
first clue?
friends.
Well...
No,
then you might
actually,
as well
though, this
move
is
out
like
of my
giving older
house.
brother and younger brother vibe.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see.
This
And don't
sounds
change the
exactly
subject.
like.
You, a
Oh
sage?
gosh.
What a joke. The Academia might as
man.
well just close tomorrow.
This just makes me laugh.
Having a fight?
Forget what's going on with the Academia. Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. Get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Chiquita.
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
No, I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first
And
thing
now I
about
understand.
beauty and romance.
He's into art.
Unlike a Hold
He's
on,
into
wait a second.
science.
What do you mean by when
Truly, the
Sumeru
clash
needed
of
me
the
most?
ages.
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Ah, this is like they're a couple.
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
And I just called them sibling vibes.
Huh?
Oh.
What nonsense are you talking about?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
And yet he's been nothing but truthful. I'm gonna collect the shiny. I saw a shiny while they were talking.
Hey, I'll hate them.
Yeah, no, that's Chiquita. I know what that saying means. I just didn't know who you
What's
were
the matter?
applying it to.
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
I was like, are we talking Paimon? Are we talking Kave? Who are we
What?
talking here?
Nilu said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to Al Haytham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Are you always so busy?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole Academia was practically turned upside down.
Tainari told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently they will spend the rest of their lives there.
That is already
Punishment
the best possible ending for
Forest.
the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the academia. I don't know where to begin.
Yeah, you're right. Huh. Feels kind of strange to hear them called that after all this time. But then again, the 6 great schools sounded pretty impressive too.
Yes.
Many
At
characters
least,
can be
that's
inside
how they're
this.
supposed to
Ah, okay. Understood.
It's said that when the academia was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans, attaching themselves to the 6 great schools, have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the academia.
Okay.
Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages.
So where do you fall into this?
Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage. Unfortunately, only the sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar, and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Are we putting
Yes.
someone new?
Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the academia.
You should do it.
But I refused.
Oh, you're not going to do it.
Why? Can't you be a little more ambitious?
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
Yeah, it was a bot, so I just removed it.
Alright.
I saw it and I had to pause for a second to remember how to remove them.
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the academia before the new sages take office.
They've been getting more common recently. I don't know why.
And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way, who was that other person just now? Is he your friend?
Do
Friend?
we look like friends?
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate.
Oh!
You could say he's
And
the
they were
representative
roommates.
for Kashawar scholars. Which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
I still don't know what the scribe does. What do you do?
Anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Alright, I'll see you there.
Alright, next we go to Port Ormos. Oh dang, that's all the way down here. You thought that was you?
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Definitely not. Okay, we're jumping. I tire of the elevator. Two roommates. And we go. Okay. Now where is this person that we're looking for? Who was it? Dea? Was it Dea that was at Port Ormos?
This is Port Ormos. Now where could...
Why did that cut
Is
off?
that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing?
Oh, she's looking healthy.
Dinnerzad! It's been so long since we've seen you!
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
Oh, she's healthy.
Kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
I'm insulted.
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean you're quitting?
What are you doing then? What are you
Yeah,
going?
I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
Oh,
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady.
oh, the sass
When
of
I
that,
took
my
this
lady.
job, I'd already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
What horizon are you chasing?
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Huh? But we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever! Are you getting bored already?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea.
Oh,
I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of
my
going
lady
all out
sounded
and
like
fight.
it
It
was
made me realize
sassy.
that I'm still a mercenary through and through.
That was
Life is
definitely
short,
a
and I'm happy
sarcasm
that I got to be
laden,
part of
my
that
lady.
operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
Oh, so she's going back to the desert.
Well,
Okay.
I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Alhaitham at the Academia.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the Academia?
What?
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and Alhaitham told me that now was a good time to find a job in the Academia. But only if I wanted to.
Do you want to?
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Me neither. But I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Or are we gonna see Scholar Day?
Ugh, forget about it.
That would be a
I wouldn't
no.
last 10 seconds in there. Alhaitham probably just liked the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight. So he suggested I find some work in the Academia.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra. Because you're super amazing.
Good compliments, Paimon. Keep them
The
coming.
Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose. In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad
Aw.
to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again. Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I
Literally,
still
in some
can.
cases.
Huh? But wait a second. You make it sound like you're leaving now.
Well, no, not yet at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Nilu.
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night. By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on
They're
the
going
job.
on hikes.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So what it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
I bet the letter's at the reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilu asked us to come and check on that.
Yeah.
Sorry to make you two come all the way out here.
It must be something important for Nilu to specifically write to us like that.
There's gonna be a
She said we were
festival.
preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. She was hoping you could come.
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast? Can I just show up looking like this?
Go for
Since
it.
it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be too picky about that. If anything, I think she wants to see us as our most natural selves.
Ooh, natural selves.
Alright, then this is how I'll show up.
So she's gonna show up in armor.
The feast
Great.
will be held in 2 days, so don't forget.
Yeah, don't
Sure.
forget.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
Do I just not talk
The
in this
General
game?
Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally no one knows his whereabouts.
Oh,
But last time we met, he mentioned that
Am I
he
a
had something to do
homunculus?
in Aru village. You can try your luck there. As for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino. Don't mention it. You better get...
alright, on to our next stop.
Let's go. I saw a sparkly. We gotta get the sparkly first. Ooh. Double sparkly. What else we got? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we're going to like the middle of nowhere. Okay. Where's the best teleport? Is this the best teleport for it? Hey, this wasn't bad. That was a decent teleport choice. Yeah, loop.
It's been a while since we last visited Aru village. There's Sino.
It's Sino.
What brings you here?
Speaking of, I have a lot of character story quests that I need to do in this game. I'm very behind
And Tonari agreed to
on
let us
everything.
leave, so now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tonari is recovering well too.
Oh yeah, he got struck by lightning, right?
That's good to hear.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
But why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
I'm
Okay.
meeting some people.
Oh, you mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them. But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
Raman! And... huh? Sataria?
Oh, you know me?
Oh, that's a cute little emote. That's cute. I like that one.
Well...
Very dancey. Very
You're
party.
pretty famous in the academia.
Don't worry, these are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
I see.
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, well, I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
Oh?
What?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity. I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
Okay.
I can see what you're saying now.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Aww.
Wow, so you want to become a teacher?
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people from the desert.
That's
She can't teach
awesome.
everyone on her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
For my channel, is that what you're saying? You'd have emotes like that?
Yes.
I am planning to hopefully have them, but we have to unlock channel points first.
Aptitude for teaching. I'll teach them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go educate more people. That is the true meaning of education and the spreading of knowledge.
The people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance. Miss Sataria is more than welcome to come teach here. Her arrival is like a star shining in the desert night.
Someone gave you a sub? For that emote?
The stars have always guided caravans, thieves, soldiers, and travelers who get lost in the night. They lead those in the dark out of trouble and back to safety.
You want to be a teacher? That's awesome.
Please, where's all of this coming from?
That's
I'm
awesome.
starting to feel a little embarrassed.
You deserve these compliments. Mercenaries are accustomed to danger and don't fear death, which is why we recognize extraordinary actions that common people would easily overlook.
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
At first,
Agreed.
I feared it was destined to fail. Everyone knows that the academia doesn't allow scholars to teach in the desert without permission. As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers are as lucky as me. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding
That's
my
awesome.
soul.
What subject are you hoping to teach?
Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the academia's grasp on you will become. Sataria, why haven't you gone home? Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
Do I think that teaching is awesome? Yeah,
Miss,
absolutely.
These words sparked something in me, and I knew that I had to bring something back to my people after going home. I gathered up the courage to approach the Grand Sage, only to find that he was no longer at the Academia. Lord Sino told me that Azar didn't belong there anymore.
Azar has received much needed punishment. Though, if you ask me, it may have been too light.
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the Academia for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rahman.
This is awesome.
So much for the desert.
aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her, and part of it required the assistance of the Eremites.
Yeah, I have
I
a lot
applied
of
for a few batches of
friends
educational
and
materials
some
from
family
the
that are
academia,
all
and
in
sent them to
education.
several groups
So
in the
I
desert,
absolutely,
as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali.
absolutely believe that
I
education
believe
is
the
important.
people will make good use of them.
That's exactly what the people here need. Physical books and other related
I wish the
items.
people that
If it weren't for Sino
took
and
on
Lesser Lord
education were
Kusanali,
treated
I'm
better,
afraid we'd
but
never be
that's a
able to
different
get our hands
discussion.
on them.
Apart from this, the Academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. I'll let you and Sataria know as soon as I have any more news. We must be persistent about this, and maintain these resources to ensure long-term effectiveness.
This is the first time in hundreds of years we've had a glimmer of hope. Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers. Then we'll once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the world.
Just be careful not to go too far.
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
No, not at all. We're actually here on behalf of Nilu. Nilu wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so she asked us to come find everyone personally. A celebration feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. She hopes that all of you will be able to attend. At the feast, we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. Although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated. Paimon thought you would only start working for the
I don't think he ever changed his outfit.
Celebration? Feast? It's the first I've heard of it.
Tighnari was right. He really didn't know.
This feast is for you, Sino. Sounds to me like you'll have to be there.
He's not excited about that.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must not like feasts very much.
No, not really. But I'll go.
You didn't think teachers were valued there? What?
Well, I still have a lot to handle here. Besides, I need to look after Miss Sataria in the desert.
Little more clarification on that comment, please.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to Miss Nilu for me. The message is, I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's like a light shining in the sky. You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but also lively and powerful. So much so that it was prohibited. Please keep dancing, and someday I'll be able to appreciate your art in person.
Okay, we've got all that down. Our job here is complete as well. Oh, Sino, remember, party's in 2 days. Make sure you're there.
Yeah, we will come find you if you're not. We will come find you. Okay, let's go back to the feast area. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. Wait, nope, nope. Over here? Oh, here. Here. Actually, I think the other one was a better teleport. Yeah. It's somewhere over here. Whee. Down here. Zoop. There we go. Okay. No. Wait for the feast to start 1900 to 2400. 2 days later. Okay, so just 2 full days. Cool. Bum, 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 bum.
Today's the big day. Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along.
end over here. There it is. Hey, look, he showed up.
Here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
You're here.
Don't sound so thrilled.
Ah, there you are.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm very happy to see you here.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
The queen is never late. Everyone else is simply
I propose
early.
that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
I vote you're wrong.
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks, and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Everything looks quite good.
Wow! Paimon can't wait! Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here!
We don't get to see any of this?
Wow! It's so delicious! Oh, this grilled meat tastes amazing!
That's upsetting.
The food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar. And we have gifts that were sent by the residents of Sumeru City when they heard we were holding a feast. Everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru and wanted me to thank you all on their behalf.
Aww.
Feels kind of nice to be seen as a hero. I could get used to this.
So, are you not gonna be a mercenary?
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job. You've always been amazing, Dia.
My lady sure has a way with words. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated in the great plan.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something impressive together. It's unbelievable.
So where is the tiny Archon?
We owe it to our abilities. And luck.
Really? Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a chance of succeeding?
That's how I remember it too.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team. Then, it took even more luck for us to formulate a plan and implement it successfully. Moreover,
that is a
judging
lot
from
of
the
luck.
Results, everything worked out well.
Yeah. Everyone gave it their all when it mattered most.
Fair enough.
It was almost like a performance. We took the stage and put on our best show. Everyone played their part, and thanks to everyone's efforts, the performance was a great success.
Yay!
So, would you say we're good actors too?
It's such a
No.
blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanagi was
No.
able to return to power in
Not
the
at all.
Academia.
Yes, even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned.
Return?
Uh-huh. Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. The Academia basically abandoned her because of it. This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised. I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew all of this all—
Even if those two giants of the Academia are here, I still have to say it. Those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people of Sumeru.
I'm back. What did I
What
miss?
did they do in return?
Not much. We're just still doing the little feasty quest. Realizing that everybody forgot Greater Lord Rukadevada. Ooh, sandwiches are good.
If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity's decision, and won't interfere in any way. While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage?
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Not at all. But every person handling the selection process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the Academia right now.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
No, because he knows the most.
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew Azar for my own personal gain.
But seriously, though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
Yeah, revenge.
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage.
And what was that
If
motive?
the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
Ah, yes.
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's scribe.
Precisely.
I still don't know what they do.
Wait, is that all?
So, that's the only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
Everybody acts like he's not that guy, but he is that guy.
It's reason enough.
Oh, goodness.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
That he does.
You flatter me.
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
Ah,
That's
yes.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely a lot of things that I must do.
I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay? And try to smile more every day, just like I'm doing now.
Her eyes look dead right now.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, bless his little soul. Bless him.
Ah, there you are, traveler. Well, how is it? Are you... That's good. It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptional people to one place. I was a little nervous myself. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. It's unbelievable that we've got everyone together here. Almost like a fairy tale. Make sure you live it up tonight. I'll be happy.
The message.
I'm honored to have her think of me this way.
That feels like
If I have a chance in the future,
yes.
I
The
would
poison.
really like to invite her to one of my
Cusco's
performances.
poison. The poison meant for Cusco.
I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now.
Okay. Oh, we gotta talk to everybody? Aww.
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings, but the atmosphere here is quite good.
Thought you'd find
No.
it boring.
This gathering today has a unique meaning. The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts, unlike the farces at the Academia.
Ah.
That happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien to those bookworms who have driven themselves insane by studying.
Don't insult the bookworms. I am a bookworm.
I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house. Oh well.
My lady, the grilled meat over there is delicious. Have you tried it?
Yes, I also tried some fruit just now. Oh, they're very sweet. What an amazing place to relax. No wonder everybody likes to rest at the Grand Bazaar.
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy Nilu invited everybody. Oh, now I have the chance to meet all the heroes.
You are also a hero,
Hey,
my
less of
dear.
that polite chit-chat and more eating and drinking. The feast is a...
Yes, yes. More feast. More food.
The atmosphere here is good, and everything is delicious.
Don't sound so excited, my guy.
Yeah, I don't often come to such places, but it feels quite good. I have a lot to handle these days. Otherwise, I could show you around.
Don't worry about us.
There's always next time. We're friends after all.
Yeah.
This feast is pretty good. I like it.
Good. My lady. It just no, don't say that too quickly. You know, my lady, malady. I always found that relationship amusing because she kept calling her my lady, and it was like really fast, so it sounded like malady, and she was afflicted by a malady.
Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat.
It felt punny.
You'll wake up once you put something yummy in your tummy. Of course, just wait here for Paimon.
Am I gonna go night-night? Am I getting drugged on screen again? Oh, I'm... What? Huh?
It's me.
Oh! Way to jump scare me, tiny gremlin.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you.
I thought this was gonna go in a very different direction.
The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon. I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look for myself, so I snuck in. Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really haven't had any free time. Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still one more thing I hope you can help me with.
Sure. Oh, tiny cabbage, what do you need?
Thank you to everyone for me. Is it not convenient for you to do that for me?
No, we just want to see you.
But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will become all quiet and stiff, won't they? What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast?
No, he just did. No. She's just not here physically right now. I definitely thought this was going in a horror moment, though.
Okay.
You coming?
Yes, I have.
Come on, tiny cabbage. What did you just do?
You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So...
Did you just turn me into you?
Borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
This gremlin! This little gremlin.
Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food. It's me. Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Hold up. What's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No, of course not. Are you Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Yes. I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
Yep, yeah.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Is she about to pass out?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer,
and even the entirety of Sumeru.
I'm just observing this.
Without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had
Great.
you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tevat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also
Fair
bears
enough.
witness to your relationship with me. Please, allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you. You don't have to do this.
Dinyarzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
I can't
You're
tell
an
if they're
Archon, but
actually
you act so
seeing
humble.
her
You
or...
really don't need to be so polite with us.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan. I hoped you liked the dance I dedicated to you. Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much.
Oh, and we're back to me.
Yeah.
I love how I just get taken over, you know, body snatcher style. It's great. I also had zero control over that, so that was also great.
Are you awake? Did you rest well?
I think I slept
When
good.
Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton. That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony. All right, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida? She should be in the academia
Sure.
right about now. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
Let's do that. Actually, let's go beat up that guy for Kazuha really fast. Let's beat him up a few times because I need to level him up.
It's raining again? This isn't good. If the rain washes away
So
the
we're gonna
traces,
pause and hope for the
it'll set
best.
us back a long way.
Here we go. Let's see if I remember how to fight this guy. Gotta wait till he stands up, gets all marionetted. Then he can start taking damage. There we go. There we go. And we just do this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of this.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Oop, forgot about that move.
Take it easy. Let me read you a verse. What a drag. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Do I remember how to fight this dude? Not really. Is my Yulin gonna die? Maybe not before. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. There we go. Give me all the goodies. Only 3? I guess that's fine. Cool. What else do I have to have for this guy? The C and the C and then that I can't say. I can't say that word. I can't say it. Won't say it. Did I not replant? You fool! No! Oh, you fool. How disappointing. I only planted some of the fields. I am so dumb. Why?
We have put in
Yes, we have put in much work. So much work. Wait, I have 5 out of 6 companions hosted. How do I host another companion? Do I, like, put them in the thing? Why did all this increase? I didn't do anything. What? Do I get this stuff too? Does it expand further? I missed something. What did I do? Why did I do it? When did I do all this? I'm so lost.
Would you care to...
I mean, thanks. There is an area 4. What? What? When did that happen? And I got transient resin now. Well, that's exciting. It's heckin' expensive, though. Why is all this on sale? What did I do? What? I mean, yeah, of course. Of course. I did a thing. I totally intended to do this today. I actually erased the fact that I had been working on my teapot from my brain. I need a whatchamacallit. A whatchamadoodle. I need, these. And these. Doing great. These are good. These are good. What else do I need? Nothing. Nakus, yeah. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's just spend some more money here. Yeah, we'll stick to that. Let's see. All right, let us filter. Because we gotta make so many. Create. Create. I got 7 in this queue. Oh, I don't know where to get that one. Cool. I need one more of this. I got like a big old queue now. Need 9 more of this. And what was the other one? 9 more of this. Okay, we need some of this. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Seven. Oh, not quite. Cool. Do we have... Okay, that's our 7. And then... That should be good. And then we will go inside. And we shall make our lineup longer. Wait, where's my other companions? Who else? I have 5 people on my companion list. In Tubby. Which other character do I like the look of the best? What are you doing in South Side Inner Room? Why did I put him in there? Okay. I've reached my furniture. What? Huh? How is that the furniture limit? What? What did I do wrong? have I put in? Okay, he can just chill here. You just chill there. Just stand here in this room that I have not finished decorating. Cool. Save. The lineup. I thought it was amusing, but Genshin has told me I can't do that. Okay. Let's do... Wait, am I supposed to talk to them?
Oh, this place... Are you kidding me? Well, I don't know how to get specific, though. Here's 3 reasons why I dig this place.
I'm supposed to talk to these people?
You got... Anyway, look. I want to level with you. Now, I know you won't let me pay any rent while I'm here, because we're... Ha! Knew you'd say that. Or would you rather I made myself at home? Okay. So, do you have any objection to me cleaning up after myself while I'm in my own home? I'll give you to the count of 3 to raise any objections. Ready? 3! Okay, great. No objection.
What? Okay, never mind. We're leaving. Alright. And now... I gotta go... I don't know how to get to this island. But I gotta put a teleport point. Wait, actually, before I do this, I need to make sure I have an extra teleport point. Oh, good, I have one. Okay. Let's go put our teleport points so that I can actually access the areas that I need to use. Can I put a teleport point here? I don't know where I am. There is a teleport point there though, so I'm guessing no. Cool. I guess I can't put anything on the little islands that are in between. Only on the big ones. Dang, this is a hike and a half. Pretty. Really big. Could I have literally just not run here? I probably could have. You live and you learn. Now, where was that teleport point? We're gonna put it here. I should really spend some time, like, actually decorate, but meh. So is that the 4th? It feels like it's gonna let me go up again. Is it gonna argue with me? I don't think it's gonna argue with me. That's nice. You can at least, like, see what we're gonna be working with. just want to take a peek.
We explore the area ahead of us later.
No! I just want to take a peek. What happens if you get pushed off the cliff while you're in?
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
What happens if I just... I've been falling for 30 minutes! Oh, I just get put back where I was. Can I go to that island? Wait. Wait, is this a landable space? This is landable? That's great. What about those? Can I get there? What? I don't think I'm gonna make this. But that's okay. We're experimenting. Also, Yelan died. So I did lose some life in that teleport on everybody. I guess. Because it looks like Yelan is dead now. Can I land down here? Wait, but that's kind of cool. If I can, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna die. I did not, in fact, make it. Okay, what if I go back over here? Is that island something I can explore at all? Is there no good... There's no good way to get there, though. Is there? Oh yeah, I'm dying a little bit every time. This is fine. This is fine. It teleported me! And it killed me! Wow, dirty